What's going on out there, good people? It is your boy Look Around with LMD Trading. Hope everybody out there is doing good today. And I just wanted to make this quick video, something a little different than the norm, but something I thought that might be good. Wanted to show a trade that I took this morning on the charts, and just kind of explain the process in it, and also show that this was one that I actually mentioned in Relentless Traders chat room this morning. Usually when I'm in the chat room, I don't really post like when I'm getting in a trade. I'll usually just mention like, yeah, I took this trade. Might mention whether it was a red trade or a green trade. But the morning was basically wrapping up, and I was looking at red box and saw a pattern forming on the chart, and I pretty much just mentioned it. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna bring up. This is just like not a screenshot, but it's Relentless Traders actual video from this morning. And over in the chat, you can see right here. I guess that's the lower right, where I had made the comment that I'm watching from the sidelines. That comment was basically related to my small account. I wasn't taking any more trades in my small account, but I stated that I have an order in the system on red box. And that was for a 30-minute 3-bar play with my entry at 625, my stop at 580. And basically that we'll see if it triggers me in. The one thing that I hate that I didn't put on there was where my targets were going to be at. This one here was just going to be, I don't even think it was 1 R that I was going to get out of this thing for first target. And let's go ahead. Let's bring up the charts, and we'll take a look at this one. So that was red box. Let's bring up red box, and let's do that. Let's look at it on the 2-minute first. And I'm trying to look at Relentless Traders windows. That was about 10:50 or so that comment was made. So the other good thing about this video is kind of show you looking at the higher time frame. So if we just looking at the lower time frame, the 2-minute chart, it doesn't really show you much. We see that red box kind of opened, made a nice little move up, but never could get over the previous day's high. And in RT's chat room, people were taking trades on it, and I was just saying, like, I wouldn't really take nothing until it can break this area. And usually I say it needs to break and hold that area. But what I did was I looked at the 30-minute chart, which is right here. And on the 30, we see that it had this nice wide range green candle. Came up, didn't break previous day's high. But then we got this candle here. It came up and it peekabooed it. And where I was wanting to get in was on this next candle. That gives you your 3-bar play. Your first bar, that's the igniting bar. Second bar is a little resting bar, even though it kind of peekabooed a little higher. And then the third bar is your entry bar. But sometimes you may not get the entry on this bar, and then it would go to a 4-bar play, and you can enter it off of this one. And this one here is where we actually got triggered in at. So I'm gonna move this over to the bigger chart. So give me 1 sec, change that to the 30-minute chart. Actually, I don't like that one. Let's go 30-minute 10 days. There we go. I like that one a little better. So this is where we're at for today. So again, igniting candle, wide range, resting candle. And if you look down at the bottom, they have pretty much even volume. Even though that this candle is so much bigger, the volume is almost the same. That big candle is 4,300,000. That one next to it is 4,100,000. So that shows you that little candle still has a lot of action in it. This one here was pretty much the resting candle. Look at the volume on that little red candle. But I'm going to highlight this candle. And if you look up at the top, just below the blue banner up there, you'll see that the open for that candle was 591. The high for that candle was 623. The low was 580 and the close was 608. And the candle had a range of 43 cents. So if you remember, in RT's chat room, I said my entry was going to be 625. So I wanted to get in 2 cents over that candle. I had the stop right at the low of that candle. And my first target was going to be right here at I think I had it about 650 is where I was getting out of it at. And you see, the reason I did that was because of that candle right there. So I came over, I dropped my price action line. That was going to be my target area. So I went into the active trader and I set this order and I walked away from my computer, closed the screen, shut it down with a entry, stop, and a target set. And again, I got out, or I shut it down in this candle somewhere. I didn't get triggered in until the next candle. So that was like maybe 45 minutes after I was done. Triggered me in. We see that it never came down anywhere near the stop. And let's look at this candle. The high of this candle was 651. So this thing peekabooed, got me out of the trade by 1 cent. By 1 cent. And then it pushed back down. Never would have stopped us out. And then it finally made a move. Never would have gotten 2-to-1 out of this trade, because here would have been second target area. This would have been second target area. And look where it came to, right almost to the penny again. And then that's where it closed at. This is the last candle of the day. So decent solid trade there, trading the chart. This was trading the chart. And like I say, we got in at 625. We got out at 25. Made 25 cents on this trade. We bought 110 shares. And I'll show you how I came up with that. So my stop was 45 cents. I was going to risk $50 on this trade. So let's go. Let's see. 50. Let's divide that by 45 cents. 111 shares is what it's telling me to buy. I bought 110 shares. And was the risk to reward really there? Not really. But I saw this as a solid trade once it got above previous day's high. I saw this as a solid trade up to this area. So I had my expectations set on where I thought that this was going to go to. And like I said, it went a penny above it, pulled back, curled below previous day's high, and it finally popped again. And you look at there, that was another 3-bar play right there. Let's look at this one. Range on this one was 16 cents. So you got a real tight stop right there. You need 32 cents to get 2-to-1. High on that was 636. 2-to-1 would have been 680 or 668. 668. Bam. You got it. So that's the thing. You can find these 3-bar plays on any chart, any time frame. You have another one over here. Thing with that one though is it's a little extended and it's right into this area. Look what it did. Boop, peekaboo you in, came back down, didn't stop you out here, but stopped you out way over here. If you were watching this, you possibly would have got out of it right there, getting whatever that trade was going to get you. But in this market, you have to take what the chart is going to give you. And that's what I did on this trade. So overall, I was happy with that trade. It was a green trade. That was the only trade that I took in my main account today. And we were green in our small account. Solid green day in that one. But hope you enjoyed the video. If so, please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. If you subscribe, please hit that notification bell, click all, and that way you'll be notified anytime I post a video. Like I said, I review all of my trades, and trying to get some additional content on there. The channel was initially made for my small account trading options, which I will consistently post those videos. But from time to time, you may see some other videos like this where I'll break down some of my stock trades. I'll break down some of my swing trades, which I have not really been taking any swing trades lately. I did take one on AR. Let's pull that one up real quick. AR, this one just, I took this one, swing trade. I want to say it was, yeah, right here. Took it right here. Tight stop. Tight stop. I got stopped out for a few dollars. And this thing has gone $3. But swing trades are kind of rough right now because the market has no real follow through. But AR has been one that has just been grinding. If you use Webull and you refer people, AR is a stock that Webull has been giving people for months, probably a year. Webull gave me, I want to say 10 of these last year. They were at $10. This thing is at $41 now. I referred someone not long ago, and I want to say I have 2 of them in my Webull account right now. I got in those at like $30 is where it was at when they gave them to me. We see that they're up $10 right now. So AR has been on a grind, and I tightened my stop up on this one for a very small loss. Red trade, pretty much a flat trade, because what it was, I brought my stop up to just about break even. This thing pulled back and this thing ripped. It ripped. I got in like right here. It came up, it pulled back. I let it stop me out, and wham, it's up $2-3 right now. So I'll be posting some of those as well. Just let me know in the comments. Let me know if you think that might be some good information. So I'm going to wrap this one up, and we will be back at it next time. Peace.